Alright, so this is another NBA Youngboy topic. His main op, Real Bleeder, says, ain't no squashing that beef. It's going to be the last man standing. Let's hear what he got to say.
Two big groups who are very popular in the streets who dislike each other.
Yeah.
Do you reckon those groups can ever just squash that? Do you reckon that can ever just end?
Shit, man. Do time stop?
Then, bro, then how's it ever going to stop if it's like just get back, man? It's forever going to happen.
It's not to the whole last man standing. That's what it is.
That's wild, bro. Last man standing. There's
So what do you know about Bleeder and like their issue, and do you think Bleeder about that? Like, do you think Youngboy, like, is he a threat to Youngboy, or is he just talking, trying to get clout? He look like, you know, how he's sitting there. He got that look in his eye. I ain't gonna lie. Like, yeah, he ready for that.
I'ma tell y'all, Real Bleeder. Look, I'm finna give y'all a little tree right now. So you got Youngboy. Then you got TBG. I keep seeing people say 4K Trade TBG. I keep seeing y'all say the internet is what broke Maine Music and TEC up. No, I'm gonna circle this back over to Real Bleeder. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna circle this back over. TEC. You see, I'm gonna tell y'all why Maine Music and TEC was kind of the people who never really took off, because they was like the middleman. You feel what I'm saying? They kind of kept stuff mutual with all sides and cordial, and they didn't really never pick the side. Youngboy shouts out Maine Music. It's a clip where Youngboy shouting out Maine Music. You see, y'all better stop playing about Maine. He harder than Youngboy. I'm telling y'all, that go crazy. He harder than Youngboy. He rap better than Youngboy. I don't know about his melodies yet. That's probably something we're gonna have to tap into. We gonna see. You don't know what he gonna unlock. You feel what I'm saying? He like Goku right now. He like in Super Saiyan 2 right now. You feel me? But that boy rap his off. Uncle Bang sat there. Uncle Bang. Now when you see this right now, don't act like I ain't make you, boy. Don't act like I ain't gave you all the game to take your YouTube career back off again. You feel what I'm saying? The Game Spitter, I gave you some game too. You kinda, you stopped fucking with me. I don't know why, but just know, give me my credit. I glowed y'all up for real with the words of wisdom I done gave y'all. Uncle Bang, you know this too. But look, you call yourself in the Maine Music. How you gonna end a nigga career who rap like that? Y'all know the internet don't care about none of that stuff y'all talk about. What you talk about? If anything, that'll make a motherfucker bigger. You feel what I'm saying? But look, Maine Music, y'all see Maine Music dissing Real Bleeder in songs, so they say. I'm just a reporter. I don't know these people. I'm going off what the people saying. They saying Maine Music dissing Real Bleeder now. Real Bleeder Youngboy ops. TEC, Maine Music, middleman. Now, Youngboy shout out Maine Music. He said he want to sign Maine Music. Youngboy need to sign Maine Music. He better than Youngboy. Maine Music better than Youngboy, and that's why Youngboy want to sign Maine Music. So for all you fans who have Maine Music better than even Youngboy think Maine Music better than him. Youngboy only sign people he like more than him. You see what I'm saying? Youngboy even said it out his mouth. Quando Rondo a better rapper than me. Quando Rondo harder than me. Youngboy only sign people he feels stiff and he feel better than him. You feel me? That's why he signed people. Maine Music is better than Youngboy. I'm telling you, he hard as hell. That boy be rapping. Man, oh my God. If y'all listen to his lyrics, he say certain shit in his songs that only certain. He say in the song, New Glock 45, I use Mama Crisco oil to clean it. What you know about that, man? You can't break it down like that. I'm telling you, you had to use Mama oil to clean it. You had to boil the oil, throw the gun in that bitch, clean it, yeah. And bleach it. Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's all I'm saying. Like, he be saying certain shit, like his life story, like, you telling me bro was at Angola? Why they talking about Angola? He was at Angola prison? He survived Angola prison? Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop this. The truth, bro. I'm telling y'all, like, he said something certain. He say, He said, then in his mute, like he say certain shit, it's like, no, he deeper than that. He say in biblical terms, those who last gonna be first, and those who first gonna be last. He speak biblical shit like, I'm telling y'all, bruh, really listen to Maine Music. He the truth. He like the second coming of Pac. Like he really that. I'm telling y'all, bruh. This go crazy. He the best rapper coming up right now. He ain't no other rapper out rapping this right now. I'm telling y'all, bruh, other than me. But what I'm saying is, Youngboy, you need to hurry up and sign that boy. Sign that boy Maine Music. But let me get back to it. When Maine Music see Youngboy finna sign him, TEC, ain't nobody trying to sign TEC. Why y'all think every time somebody diss Maine Music, they say, the can rap? Even his haters say that. Even his haters can't deny his talent. That's the same thing they was doing to Mo 3. You feel me? That's the same thing that was doing to Mo 3. All his haters are dissing, but they'll be like, the can rap though. The can rap. He'll rap his ass off. He hard. That's what all of Maine Music ops say. That bitch hard. TEC say, I put a lot of stuff, I made a lot of sacrifices for Maine because he raps so good. Uncle Bang, even while Uncle Bang dissing him, he like, man, he raps so good. He rap this, he this, he that. They love his music. You feel me? So when I'm seeing Maine Music talk, it's like, okay, Maine Music finna get signed by Youngboy. TEC start hating because he see Maine Music finna really take off. Now he like, damn, Maine Music finna really take off. Youngboy wanna sign him. Youngboy then shouted it out to academics. You feel what I'm saying? That's when it start falling apart. And you know, Maine Music now seeing like, okay, I'm finna sign a Youngboy. He know if he signed a Youngboy, if he associated with Youngboy in any type of way, he from the streets. He a gangster. He been shot up. He been in prison. He know you gotta pick a side. Ain't no. So when Maine Music getting ready to sign a Youngboy, TEC say, shit, I can't ride this coattail. Youngboy not gonna want to mess with me. So shit, let me go ahead and mess with these people and try to bring Maine Music over here rather than sign it to Youngboy. You feel me? But Maine Music been messing with Youngboy. He been messing with Youngboy. He been over there really connecting with that side a little bit more than TBG and Fredo Bang them. You feel what I'm saying? I got people telling me Maine Music really got something to do with like that. I ain't gonna say too much. You feel what I'm saying? But they saying Maine Music really got something to do with over there. You feel me? It ain't really Youngboy. The people from the set saying that ain't even Youngboy work. That's Maine Music and them work. That's Maine Music and his people work. So it only makes sense that now that Youngboy getting ready to sign Maine Music, which you need to hurry up and press the gas on that, because that boy finna go. He just did 100K in a day with number 37 trending on YouTube. You hear what I'm saying? And they said his career was ended because of the allegations. They talk about, see, TEC, you bogus, boy. You bogus as hell. You bogus as hell. Because all this time you knew this information. You say you knew this information. Why would you go off of Uncle Bang knowing he clout chasing, knowing he trying to be the Charleston white Louisiana? You feel what I'm saying? He Charleston black, but I'm really like that. You feel what I'm saying? You know how he give it up. You know he a clown on the internet. You know he in character mode. You know he say stuff he don't mean. He just be clowning, clout chasing. What you supposed to do on the internet? Because you could clout chase into some money for sure. You hear me? But look, that's your homie. He tell you, look. You know how if my homie tell me, my mud brother, my sandbox brother say I don't with them, I'm not but I don't care what it is. I don't care, bro. I'm not messing with him. You know how many people Go Yayo even said this out his mouth. He was like, Lil Ronnie wanted to mess with Sauce Walker. He wanted to mess with CJ Casino them. He wanted to mess with them. But the simple fact that Go Yayo didn't mess with him, that was his brother. They was like this. He said, I ain't messing with them. It's fuck them then. It's that. They better not play with you. It's that, period. You my mud brother. That's who I'm rocking with. But not only did you side with them folks, you tried to bring him over there. And when he said, no, I'm not going over there. Because you seen he was going with the winning side, for real, for real. He was going over there with Youngboy now. So when you seen he was doing that, that got you in your feelings now. Now you trying to tear him down because you see he really going to new heights. Because you been seeing all of this. You ain't come out with it when it happened when it was in prison. If it happened when it was in prison, Maine Music is a popular artist, bro, out the city. That would have went viral as hell. That would have been, man, they done that boy in Maine Music in prison, man. Man, they done stuck a broom up in prison. Now they saying they stuck a broom up Maine Music in prison, bro. Come on now. Come on now. Now they going extra crazy with it. Now they throwing extra sauce on it. You feel me? That would have went viral if that happened. So when I'm hearing it with all these calls Maine Music doing for prison, he done did a lot of calls from prison. This ain't nobody called on Maine Music like, man, we done, yeah, that boy. Come on, man, stop it. Somebody would have called from prison by now, popped out the woodworks. Yeah, I did that to folks. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, we violated that nigga, all of that. That boy better not be out there talking like that. Nobody did that, so that's false. That's not real. And you pushing that type of agenda. You know a certain shit you don't put on niggas. You don't put Geechee, you don't put Rat, you don't put Chomo. You feel what I'm saying? You don't put none of that stuff on no man. And you sat here and jumped off the gym off of what another white boy said about another black man? And that's supposed to be your mud brother? Come on, bro, that's not real. You completely false for that. You completely flawed for that. Like you get no respect for that. You deserve whatever failure. You was born to lose, bro. You completely flawed for that. So with that being said, it's like Maine Music gonna win over y'all, man. Cause all that hate y'all sent his way, it ain't work. He trending on YouTube right now, 100K in a day. TEC, I'm looking at your numbers. You did 30K in a day. That boy did 100K. 100K, and it's gonna keep going. And he trending on YouTube. All the hate y'all tried to send his way, it failed because y'all see he progressing. Y'all, the tables done turned. Y'all done won. Y'all done been winning all this time. He was in jail. He was down bad, broke as hell, sleeping on concrete floors, 23-1, getting shot up, put in the hospital, needing help with hospital bills, needing help walking around, all of that. He always been down. Y'all been winning for 10 years, on top for 10 years. Now my boy time coming, now everything a problem. He finally done burst out, finally made it. You feel what I'm saying? So when I'm peeping that, it's like, anybody who will side with TEC, I'm going to tell y'all why they side with TEC. I'm going to tell y'all why they side with TEC. Because they flaw just like them. They ain't really like them. You feel what I'm saying? They just like them. They see what TEC did. They get close to you. And then when they finally get close to you, they learn all your secrets, learn all your bullshit. They're going to use it to tear you down. That's why they'll side with TEC. You feel me? But anybody who on the outside looking in see Maine Music TEC, like, nah, he want that. Okay, so if he was that, if all of this is true, and he a hoe, and he ain't no gangster, and he flawed, and all of this, why you send that boy tens of thousands of dollars? Why you do that? What do that make you? You ran up under the nigga. And you vouched for him to the death of you. So what do that make you? You see what I'm saying? So, with all of that being said, Maine Music, he finna blow past y'all folks. It's over with. All the allegations y'all want to throw on them, all the false shit y'all throwing on them, that shit out the window, bro. Y'all finna eat y'all words. Those who first would be last, and those who last would be first. Facts.
Let's talk about Real Bleeder. So what do you think about him saying it's last man standing between him and 4K, was it 4K Trey? Between him, NBA Youngboy, and, his members. It's like, his people saying last man standing. Do you think that it could be like that? Is he a threat to Youngboy? Is like, what is he in the
Ain't nobody in Louisiana a threat to Youngboy. Not one person, and they know that. Nobody is a threat to Youngboy. Has the streets behind him, and when I say the streets, I mean the powerful people behind him. You feel what I'm saying? He got some powerful street figures behind him. You feel me? But it's got to a point where he done got so rich and he done put so much work in that those big homies who invested into him, he now the boss of them. You feel what I'm saying? So he done surpassed them times 100 times. You feel me? So now they taking his word because Youngboy had the vision, he had the direction, he just didn't have the funds at the time. And them street niggas came in and started funding him. He was listening to them. Now they listen to him because now he the money man, now he the money maker, now he got the 100 M's. You feel me? That's all they wanted. But they still got the streets though. So if Youngboy send a text through, he could wipe they whole. Boy, Youngboy being humble. Y'all seeing the humble Youngboy right now. If Youngboy wanted to, he could goddamn wipe they whole city down. But he being humble. Long as you don't say his name, long as you don't diss him, long as none of that, Real Bleeder living. Real Bleeder know if Youngboy, he'll be dead right now if Youngboy really just push the gas on his ass. He not, come on, bro. They know what's going on with Youngboy. So all of that shit they talk about last man standing, man, they just, yeah, like they pushing peace. They ain't trying to get on that with Youngboy. If Youngboy walked the streets of Louisiana right now, hold on, is Louisiana even on his show? On his tour list? Cause I don't remember seeing that. New Orleans is the last date. New Orleans, Louisiana, the last date.
Okay, that would make sense.
Let me see what date.
He definitely coming to Austin though.
October 19th. Bet. October 19th.
Y'all say he got to do either open or close it.
Yeah, but like I was saying, if Youngboy go to Louisiana right now and walk through the streets of Louisiana, ain't nobody gonna touch him. I promise y'all, ain't nobody gonna touch him. Ain't nobody gonna touch him because they know they get it. They whole family tree gonna get wiped. The next day, they know what's going on. If anything, they just trying to do stuff to get to Youngboy just to like just to see him hurt. You know what I'm saying? They gonna hit people around him. But Youngboy himself, boy, they not touching that boy. They scared shitless of Youngboy. Not specifically a Youngboy, but the people that's behind him, the power of the people that behind him got in the streets. You feel me? They not gonna do that to Youngboy. And if they do that to Youngboy, they gonna be in Bogota, Colombia the next day because they know they definitely not safe for Louisiana. They know it's a ticket time bomb. They ain't trying to do nothing to Youngboy. The people Youngboy gotta worry about is out of town niggas like Lil Durk and Chicago. You see what I'm saying? That's who Youngboy gotta worry about. Because the people that's beefing with Youngboy got the same power in the streets as the people that's beefing with the people that's behind Youngboy. See, I'm gonna tell y'all the difference between Chicago and like Lil Durk and Youngboy. Lil Durk had the rank in the streets before he had the rank in the world. You feel what I'm saying? Youngboy didn't have the rank in the streets. He got the rank in the world before he had the rank in the streets. When he got the rank in the world, that's when the streets really went full throttle on him. Full throttle with him, you feel me? And what I mean by that is, he always had the streets backing because they knew he was going to be what he is today. So they protected him. But as far as calling shots, Durk been having that because of who his family is and his lineage. But Youngboy wasn't calling them shots till he really just took off, and they seemed like before his people calling them shots for him because they knew that he ain't make it to where he, you know what I'm saying? But when he got them M's for real, yeah. So if he wanted to, he could be like Real Bleeder, dead. Fredo, dead. He's sparing Fredo. He's sparing Real Bleeder. He's sparing TEC now since TEC's over there with Fredo now. You feel me? What y'all seeing TEC doing, he trying to prove loyalty to Fredo Bang them and TBG. Because Maine Musik finna sign over there to Youngboy now. So they say. So TEC gotta show that, nah, F them, everybody on that side, because they'll wipe TEC nose if they find that out. But let me tell you this, TEC. The fact that they know if you show any type of weakness or love to Maine Musik, they gonna wipe your nose, bro. So you just need to go over there with Maine Musik, bro. Go back home, bro. Because if you know you love that man for real, on no Diddy shit, bro. You know you love, bro. You feel me? And you know you're not gonna be able to really just keep that up. You just not gonna feel good for you to really just that boy like that. You feel me? All y'all gangsters, all y'all like that, but you safe over there because if you show any type of love or any type of mercy, they gonna take that as Maine Musik going up. He gonna become more of a target to get to Maine Musik. They gonna take you out. That's how that goes. They know they can't get to Maine Music, so they won't kill the guy, his friend he loved. And that's you, TEC. That's you, TEC, because you know you don't really feel that way about that man. You know he don't. You know you don't feel that way about him. You know you don't. You know you love that guy for real. That's your brother. So, if anybody was to die in the beef, I'd say it's TEC first. You feel what I'm saying? If anybody, it's gonna be Maine Music and TEC, they gonna die. They done amp the whole beef up in Louisiana again, because they the ones next up. You feel me? Fredo Bank had his time. And TEC trying to keep his only lifeline within the industry is Fredo Bang, because Youngboy don't want to mess with him. See, that's this industry. That's this industry. It's not the internet. It's the industry splitting people up. And music business. You feel me? So, Real Bleeder, he's just a guy on the side that if Youngboy wanted him dead for real, he'll have him dead already. You feel me? That's really the facts.